Welcome back to Chastastic Gaming. I'm Chastastic and today we're playing the one, the only Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Let's go. Oh, that's not me. That's me now. So this was the very first game that I ever played. No, it's not. That's a lie. This is the first Mega Drive game that I ever played, which I'm sure would be the same for many of you. And Green Hill Zone is a staple in my gaming experience. Loop-de-loops and all the fun stuff, and spinning through here and going flying right out the other side. Oh. Normally I would have went right up in the air where there's a big cache of rings. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually try to get the Chaos Emeralds. No, try. I find them particularly difficult, especially in this one, because it's the maze style. Yes, the maze style. Weird bird things in the background. Oh, so hard to concentrate. Even after all these years, those stages are still hard as nails to me. The Chaos Emerald. Used to always get past stage 1, but then I would have trouble with this stage. The main reason being this section over here. Because this section over here, it's not just the spikes that were the problem. I would always undershoot my mark and end up falling through the sides of these platforms, which somehow kills you through Bottomless Pit. If they had solid sides, it wouldn't be so bad, but you can go through the side of them. There we go. Oh, 10,000 points and a second chance at a Chaos Emerald. Let's go get ourselves some Chaos Emeralds. I'm really looking forward to seeing the re-envisioned Green Hill Zone for Sonic Mania, which I am super stoked for. I originally had my concerns when I saw the pre-order. When I saw the pre-order sets, I had my concerns that it was going to be a little bit out of my budget considering what it is. But the digital pre-order sales have since dropped. When I say dropped, I mean since been released, the prices, which I'm a lot happier with because it's about £15 I think it was. So I'm gonna have to get that pre-ordered real soon because that's bring on August. The good thing about this is you don't have a time frame, because I think if I had a time limit I would be very, very struggling. Now this is stage 3. I cannot get a Chaos Emerald here. For those of you who don't know, yeah, there was a hidden star power up there. For those of you who didn't know, through the wall. But slow down. But that's normal. So what we want to do here is we want to go over here and spin dash. Not spin dash, because there is no spin dash. There is no Dana, only Zul. Through the wall, onto the first boss. And this was the first boss in games that I ever had beat. Whoa. That should be the last hit. There we go. Get out of my Green Hill Zone. Get off of South Island. Which of course is where Sonic lives. And the Green Hill Zone is located on South Island, which I'm kind of interested to see if there is any kind of story attached to Sonic Mania, to see how they justify going to all these various locations. But I am excited to see it. With Sonic Generations, they justified it with like a weird time thing, so like they justified it by not justifying it and making the entire thing ridiculous. The Marble Zone always gets a lot of flack because it basically grinds the entire game to a halt after the speed that you could build up in. After the speed that you could build up in Green Hill Zone, it just grinds the entire game to a halt, which I have to say it is very bad for pacing, but it definitely beats what was originally the second stage. It's hinted at that the second stage, because of the order of the levels and the stage select, it's sort of hinted at the fact that the second stage used to be Labyrinth Zone, which is everyone's absolute favourite, least favourite, level. Any water level is the worst. Nobody's asked for it. Nobody wants. Anyone who's asking for a water level in a game is simply wrong, and they need to reevaluate their priorities in life. I think we've got this. We've got this. Enough rings to do that. excellent. So we've got a third chance for a Chaos Emerald. There are only 6 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which would be excellent if we could get them all. I'm just trying to get them all on first try. Oh, no, I remember this one. Yes! Oh, the anxiety is real. I find that one particularly hard because it's very, very narrowed down in the centre. 3 for 3. Well, 3 attempts, 3 Chaos Emeralds. I honestly couldn't tell you if I've ever actually got these without save states. I think I have said before, for those of you who don't know, I don't do save states here, so anything that I succeed legitimately. Anything I fail legitimately. So that's sort of the way that the way things work around here. Yeah, you know, if I've done something, I've done it legit, but I know you don't really know that. You could always say, liar, you never done that. But then at the end of the day, I could just turn around and go like, well, why would I lie about that? That literally achieves nothing. Okay, let's run. The lab's gonna chase us, lab's gonna chase us, lab's gonna chase us. My ring. You're too slow. Ha. It's just like a perfect analogy for my life, to be honest. Last minute everything, last second. Let's caterpillars. There's this really, really strange glitch on the physics in these. Watch this. I'm gonna hold down and I pass straight through them for some reason. How weird is that? There we go. So more lives, and I've got a shield as well as. So I'm going to try and do some mad skills, bro. So I don't have to go all the way across on that again. So let's try and get a running start. There we go. Mad skills. Just to try and save us a little bit of the timey-wimeys. No! My OCD is forever tainted. I like to do this perfectly so I get every single one, but it's just not happening for me today. There we go. So we've got another opportunity for the ring, if we can reach it. There we go. Let's try and get the 4th Chaos Emerald in 6 levels, which would be absolutely perfect, and gives us plenty of opportunities to get the rest of them. Oh, got extra. We got to continue there. I'm going to assume that this is the right way. Come on, let me in. Yes! I am so pleased with that. So I actually have 4 Chaos Emeralds in 4 attempts. Oh, I'm either getting good at this or I'm getting super lucky this morning. As usual, I'm recording this just before I go to work in the morning, so it makes it really... because my timing of stuff is perfect. So we just need to get through this stage for this episode, and then we'll go on to Spring Yard Zone. The reasoning that I want to aim to try and get the Chaos Emeralds as early as possible is because as the game progresses, it gets harder and harder to actually finish stages with 50 rings. Ah, this one will be easier. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, not cool! Yeah, there is no, again, another slow down area where there's no tricks, there's just get on the block, wait for the block to move. So this level does some really annoying stuff. Like, I don't know how to get through this level without actually using that secret passageway, if I'm completely honest. I didn't really explore this level too much when I was younger because I really didn't like it. You piece of manure. Fall, we lose a lot of progress. There we go, back outside. I think we go back inside for a brief moment. Oh no, we don't. Haha! Haha! Right, Buttnick. That's what me and my brother used to call him. We used to call him Buttnick. Because he's a butt. Ha 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 ha. Because we were hilarious when we were children. There we go. Problem solved. Your simplistic machine has been taken out, and we shall advance forward. And in the next episode of Sonic the Hedgehog, we're going to go into the Spring Yard Zone, and hopefully by the end of that, we'll have all 6 Chaos Emeralds so we can get the good ending. But hit that like button if you're a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I've been Chastastic at Chastastic Gaming, and you have a fantastic day. Bye!